Welcome to Factorio Base in a Book. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 9 of our Let's Play. And now we've reached a big milestone, getting robots. Yes, plural robots. There are a few robots, but not a lot. Currently have 92 and they'll just continue to add up here up to 500. So this seems like a really good opportunity for us to take a step back and just realize, okay, where are our biggest issues with the base? Well, one of the things I did sort of between sessions, you can see here, I have put in a lot of ghostly, what do you call it? Ghostly robot ports. I was about to call them drone ports after Satisfactory. No, but extra ones here. This is always a pain in the ass, to be honest, to put them on the bus. But this is not my first rodeo, so I have made room for it. There was one mistake that I had to fix, and that's down here. This one was one tile. It was actually up here. So if you're following along and making it exactly, then this one has to be moved one down. The reason is then it goes underneath that one. I had forgotten to take that into consideration. Anyway, so let's look at what we have. The real thing here is red circuits. Everything will be constrained by red circuits, and red circuits will not actually be constrained by plastic. It usually is in the beginning, but it is not in this case. It's going to be constrained by green circuits and copper is because, well, this is what we have. You have a maximum of 2 lanes, and I just realized I did not build that. Wow. Okay, let's talk while going down there and fixing it, because we want to take a look at this one anyway. Look at how good I am at driving when there's no server latency to cause delays. And that is, oh, it's over on the other side here, and that one. So as I said, I was moving this down. So right now we have a maximum of 2 lanes, but even if we've had 2 lanes, this is all we get in. So what we really want to do in order to speed up our base is get more copper in. So that is going to be this one. We're going to get some copper in. We're going to design a new train station here. But there's also one of the things we want. First, we want the robots to actually start working. And the way we want to get them to start working is by making sure that what little we have goes into the right things. That's why we've taken out our science. There are lots of things that we'd like to take, like the advanced circuits, and there's tons of things, but there's not really anything that we must have at this point. And because there's nothing we must have, then I'm going to pause it, because I want all of my red circuits to go into this location. This location indeed is the one that has to get everything. And you can see here, there's 25. Yummy. Yummy. What we are going to do, though, is these ones are somehow not making anything, because that one was not made. Oh, dear. Yeah, well, that's actually okay-ish. We'll just do that one and that one as well. So hopefully they'll get more out here. We need more up to this location. Okay, so we're going to get a lot of these... what are they called? They're called... I want to put them in here. Yeah, I can't do that. There, more of this. So what I want to do is I want to replace every single one of these locations with here. So what is that going to do for us? Well, that means that we'll now have them accessible for robots. If we did have any robots in our inventory. Do I not have a few of those? Yeah, I can actually handcraft a few as well. There we go. So all of these have to be converted, because then I can have my robots access anything that I have here. But you may realize the issue. If they are set like this, then they will be putting in whatever gets picked up will be put into that location, and I can't have that. We're going to take these 2 out and get roboports in this location. I think that's fine. Here. Get all this in, but I have a plan. We're going to use this during, or we can build this during with our roboport, so that is going to be fine. Or sorry, with our hub blueprint can fix this problem there. And let's see if we forgot some. Maybe that one and that one. And then if I take this one over, then see if there are any steel chests or iron chests. Nope. If there are any iron chests here. There's 3 iron chests. Wow, I've been really sloppy on the conversion here. Where might those be? There? There. Oh, there they are. 1, 2. 1. And it disappeared. There it is. Not that it's really necessary at this point. And let me get this part down here as well. And that will give us access to all of these beautiful things as well, which will be super necessary. There. Red, red, red. And that's it. Good. And now I will take my blueprint and I'll stamp it down on top of it again. It will be here, and that will need to be hop 1 number 1. Hop 1 number 3. I'm gonna stamp it down here because that actually sets the parameters here. We'll have to remove some of this crap here as well. That just is what it is. I'll remove all of this part because we don't need that yet. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Wow. That's a lot of iron I have in my inventory. Okay, let me pick this up. And let me think how I'm going to do this. I think we have one here. This one could just be changed to doing ghosts there. And then I'm just going to delete the ghosts. It's probably easier. Yes, that was way easier. We still don't have it here, so I'm going to go up again. And that's now going to be, that was number 1. That's number 2, level 3. So I'm going to stamp it down here. And then I'm going to take out ghost again. And I'm going to take the last one. This one is number 3 as well. Please don't end on that one. And I will again take out ghosts. Boom. All right, that was easier once I got it right. So what we have now, okay, I also have to do this again. Clean up the... Okay. Now we're going to use some of these magnificent beasts here, and we are going to set that up. So my objective is always to try to put it like this, but there isn't any room for it at this point. And it's something I didn't design in here, and maybe that's incorrect. I don't know. What we do need to do is we need to make sure that I cover as much as possible of this one, and at least that one is good. So we can take, obviously here. So right now we're starting to want to see this, and I want to bring it up so that it connects with that one. As soon as it does, then we're good to go. I must have the path in the middle covered. That is an absolute must. Because if I don't have that, then when I'm running here, I fall out of the area, and that's just not fun. Here, and let me just make sure that we get power. There we go. Let's get up here. Now this is all powered. I'm gonna go again, make absolutely sure we have this covered. That one. And then some there in the middle. Like so. And that one and that one. Good. Now this is all covered and it's starting to bleep. Why is it? Oh yeah, it's starting to bleep because I don't have any robots to actually do the heavy lifting here. That is what it is. And where else? What else? Okay, so now I can go out here and just connect it. There. And there. And I just want to make sure that we reach all the way up here to that one. And actually I want the hub. Nah, I want both of them. This one's going to be replaced at some point anyway. And keep going up. And then once we have it, we should see our, I don't know, 100 robots or something fly out in a mad dash to get to work. Little do they know that that's going to be their job for a very long time. There, and that should be it, right? Yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. The robots are flying out. We have the robots marked on the map. There they are. They're going to start just working on stuff here. And that will also make sure that they work on filling in roboports everywhere. So that one is actually taken care of, and I need to worry less about it. I have focused my roboports not so much on this area, but actually I want to get over here so we can get more power, because I want to remove my dependency on coal power and just switch over to this. But it's not going to work at night unless we get some batteries. So we're going to make a battery, and luckily batteries are super simple because that is under my masterclass called solar and battery. I already have it here. The one thing we have to keep in mind of is that it could potentially be a gigantic build like this. like this, and then, oh, I can actually just take out ghosts. There. And then try again, but then with the lower build. That one. Actually, there. Good. Now this one will actually be starting to be built right now, and I don't want that. I don't want this to be built with reds because it doesn't need to be built with reds, so I'm going to build it with yellows. The one part about if you kind of don't like the fact that I'm building so much with yellow, it will be upgraded, but right now it's not very important because none of the stuff that I'm building is really requiring me to move faster than I already am. And we're actually sort of more constrained about anything else. Okay, let me just check. Did I just mess it up? Yeah, I pretty much messed it up, didn't I? Because it's going to have to go in on this belt. And it has to go up and down as well. So that is the earliest we can take it. That means this is the earliest we can take it. That means this is the earliest we can take it. And that means that one. I could take the whole thing a bit up, or I could just go... That's probably fine. That's going to be here. That one. And that's batteries going down. They're going to go down for one specific reason. And that reason being, I wanted to go into exactly this one here. Go, 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 go. That one. Okay, that is... Well, that's that. Now we need to get some copper and some iron in here. That should be easy enough. Just get these. We'll take copper on the closer side. Oops. Oh, actually, that's fine. That one, and iron on the other side. I have a feeling that something is not gonna work. Like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that kind of sucks. Okay. Perfect match. Perfect match. Perfect match. Ah, I'm also out of that. Okay, so let's do a supply run. You can see that things are a bit working here. Oh, we don't have any logistics chest. Oh dear. Yeah, let's make some logistics chests. They need to be... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That one and that one will be like the most important logistics chest you could ever imagine. That one and this one should be here. Also take you up to 500. That should be fine. And do I have one of these? Yes, I do. And again, it's super important that I have this part. And there. Yeah, that's not great. I think I'll actually, in this case, do that one and that one. And here. So it's just, again, very important that my path is always covered. And what do we get? What is it we want here? We want pipes, definitely. Get more pipes. We have some of that. Chemical plants. I think they'll just be brought up there themselves, but I need some belts because that's something we're going to be doing. That one. Come on. Oh, crap. Inventory. That one is 100, and that one is just also something. Oops. And out here, I'll build 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. Just get those done. That'll be some storage for the stuff we pick up. And let's go back. Did we get everything? I think we did. I really should I get the car for this? How many do we have? We have now 156 robots. That is a nice, and you can see how bad the green circuit's actually performing. So, well, there you go. You get a few for me, and you can get a few. And that's all I can get rid of at this point. So we move up and get back up to our batteries so we can get that working. It should be sulfuric acid, and sulfuric acid is already up here, so that should be good. That one goes from here to in the middle, yeah. And to that one, and then to and it works. And just keep going up because it might be needed. That one, and this one isn't done yet. Good, and I can take the last bits in here. That means we now have batteries. Batteries are going to come down. They're going to be building in here, into that one, which means I am now going to get some. Oh, really? Huh. You can see here that it is propagating out. So I need to help build. I'm just really puzzled why it's not working. Why I'm not having enough of these. I really thought I would. Right, so what is the next on the agenda? The next on the agenda is to make sure that we have, actually this thing should work by itself. That one will get in, that one will get in, and then we can start making this part. I can take this lovely thing and put it in here. This is inside my base, so I don't have to worry about it. That one, and also just flag the trees. So let's get the trees out of there. That will double our power. This gives us about 33 or 30 megawatt per minute, hour, day times. Yeah, during the daytime it gives us 30 megawatts. Now it is time for us to start focusing on getting some more copper inbound. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, I am going to, speaking of challenge, I am going to make this not a challenge. There we go. And I am going to get all the way over here and put my last roboport that I have, put that in here so that we start getting to the area which I really want to get to, that one. So now we should be seeing, yes, they're blinking, but that's okay because they are actually up here. Let me see, none of these available, some of these available, there are 500 available, not a single one is being picked up. Isn't that a, oh yeah, of course, it's because we don't need those yet, never mind. All right, let's go take a look at our copper train station. Yes, let's build it here. No, let's build it down here, but build it a bit ghostly. So let's talk about what it's going to be like. First, I'll take that one out. If I take this one, and I don't want to take it up there, let's take it like this. And if I rotate it and place it here, now that would be pretty good, except that I'd have to come in from the top. So that's obviously not an option. Well, the option would be then just to go up here and then go in. But then if we actually did that, I want to try and see if I can build it without building it. There. So if I went in here, go up and around and in and down and up, and then I'd have to go again, this part, but then I have to go down and out. So it's going to be like going in, looping around. That's kind of silly, kind of strange as well. So I'd really like to get it in from the bottom so that it goes from here and in. But isn't that just going to give us exactly the same issues? Like it's going to go in here, going up, going around, coming back, and then crossing again. My issue with this kind of crossing is that it cannot be signaled. And for that, I actually have to show you. It cannot be signaled correctly. And I think this is a really core point of this. It's a cardinal sin if I allow this to happen. So let's take this on out. Okay, so why am I saying it cannot be properly signaled? There, I'm going to do it. Signal in here, and then when we come out of this intersection, there. Going the other way, go here, and then out of the intersection. It's all good. From here, going in, going this way, we're going that way, and then we're going to be branching out. So that should look excellent. Except if we hover here, you can see that the block reaches across. That means if there's a train going north and there's a train going south, the train going north, even if it's just going straight through, will actually block this segment. Because as soon as there is a train, please give me a train, here, then it actually, even if it's only going, if it's going north like that, how can I, there, even if it's going north, then because this yellow area is one block, it can't be done. And I can't put any more signals anywhere in here because they're too close together. So this is a big no-go. But I thought it was very valuable to show because it is the reason why I have to do something different then. All right, that's going to be fine. You're going to be here for outbound. I am going to take, let me try this. Yep, that one I'm going to take, and I'm going to kill this. Here. And that will then go to this. And that will actually be working just fine. It's not symmetrical to the other one yet, but it will be. Let's see, where are we at? We are actually we're actually doing something. Okay, let me see. I know that I have some power poles here, so if I deconstruct this one, the robots will go in here and they will hopefully come pick it up. They'll be bringing it back here and then it'll be available to the network. Yeah, 186 is available. Okay, they're just chucking along. They're doing stuff. That's very nice. Down here, what are we looking for? That one. Wow, this train is going to be awful because it's sharing inbounds with this. So that's just what it is. Let's let's think one more time. Right here, robots. Yeah, we have one. It's not being picked up though. So I'm going to work my way towards this area here so that we can start having the robots. Oh, actually this part here. Yeah. That is actually pretty close. You know what? I'm just going to be happy with it. We know this is going to be how we want it. So I'm going to move it up to this location. Boom. And let's not care about this one. This will just be a transit lane. Anyway. Oh, crap. That's not at all what's going to happen. Take that out. Oops, it is nowhere near done because now I've rotated everything, right? I've rotated it, so it's not gonna work. I've just sent the trains the wrong way. So it is not gonna be that simple. So we need to make sure that this sign is crisp and ready before we start asking the robots to do it. I mean, I'm not gonna let the robots work in vain, am I? There. There. And let's make sure that things are signaled correctly before we make any more assumptions here. That one. So you're going to get out here when it's out. Actually, you don't. You can just do it this way instead. I would always prefer that. And that will go upwards. And this one doesn't need to be here, but it just needs to be here. And then take another one out there. And then I could be building one, but I don't. That one will have to be some kind of signal before going here so that they can deselect or reselect as accordingly. And that is now, I think that's properly signaled. It's very lightly signaled, but that's how I prefer it. Yes, good stuff. And then I'm going to have the normal ones. They're going to be as close as possible because I want to make sure that there is enough room for a full train. And that one is going to be there, there, and there. So that's going up, and out here I will have that one. And nope. Let's get this across. So there's going to be a bit of train design here. That one, that one. Is that? Yeah, it is from the second closest all the time. So this goes in here, and then I have to change this one the other way around. And I think I can do that. I think I can do that. I'm going to take some of the core parts out. And this one is going to be, this part out here is going to be the same because that's the middle. Confirm. Yeah. 10 from the side. So if I build, oh, also the rail is absolutely going to be the same, so that we can keep. That one. Now, if I build a station here, that's the closest we can make it, but it's not going to fit. I need to move this entire thing one tile down. That's exactly why I did not want to stamp it down before. And that means we have to go whoop, doop, there. Hey, that was not bad. And I'm going to do the same thing on the inside. There. And then we'll have a box. For now, just a box of, I don't know, mediocrity. Now I can take it and copy it. I think it's properly signaled. It is, yeah, it's everything. And it's also properly set out. I mean, not the train station name is not correct. So I'm going to stamp it down, but that's, it's good enough for now. And I'm going to make sure that we can go up here. So this would be an excellent location for us to actually build this. Get some roboports in this area. If we could get the roboports in this area, then it would be so much faster and building. Let me see, how many roboports are we missing? We're not missing any roboports. These are being done, but let's see if we are picking up some roboports here. This is going to be so slow. There's one, but it's not being picked up. Is that because I have... Yeah, all the way robots are doing stuff. What are they doing, actually? What are they doing? Ah, look at that. It's kind of getting some accumulators in. That's really nice. So they are working here. That's great. But I'm going to need this one inbound. Yeah, so that means what we want to do now is basically... Yeah, so at this point, I can let the robots do the rest of the work because they will get it done. Slowly, but they will get it done. And then what I can do is build it down here, build it over here so that we get access to this main line, go out here, clear out this part, make a station over on this side. And that's going to be just part of the next thing while the robots are working on everything here at the home base. Let me do that because that's just a bit of behind the scenes work. All right, we're ready to head out. I just went back here to do a bit of supply run, and then we're going to head down to our new location. What you can see is that the robots have the drones, the robots have been busy, and what they've done actually while we are driving down there, they have actually built up all of this part. And as they build it, the trains are actually coming in easily. So we now have these fully set up. That's really lovely. Also on here, the first one is set up, the first copper, and it's actually starting on the second copper here, which is really crazy. I don't even know. I don't think I want this one here, so maybe I should not build that. At least not yet. I don't want to have that because this is going to be stone bricks, nothing else. And well, I might get it from there or I might not. So we are down here and we have to build something cool and magnificent and awesome and, you know, all of that stuff. And we are going to use our blueprints because we have them. Train segments. There is a mining outpost. There's one and there's the other way. So I'm going to take this one. And I think that's going to be just what the doctor ordered here. If I think it might be easier to do it from the map view. If I do something like this. Build it here. And then build the other one there. It's going to get into trouble with that corner. Do I have a bit of landfill? No, I do not. So. How do I... There, that one, yes. So undo, and then get it one down, and then get this one. There, yes. So that's where we want it. That means we have a few things I need to take out. I need to take out this one, and then I'm going to stamp it down again. Take out that. Take out that. This doesn't need to be taken out. That's great. Here, here. We're going to stamp it down on top again. And this will then be a big copper deposit that we can then go for just several ones in it. That one goes out and that one goes out. That one, okay. It's kind of a bit unfortunate that we have to do it just exactly on this. And let me see from here. Oops. Come on, when can I hit it? Nope. Nope. There. And, oh, come on. There. Oh, that sound. That dirt sound. That is just the worst. That is reason. It's incredible how they managed to find like the most annoying sound in the world. Dirt. Or maybe it's just only so annoying because you know what it means. I don't know. There. Yeah. Okay, thank you for emphasizing it. And that's good. And I'll build this one. Okay, chillax. There. And we're going to build this one, which will not be... Yeah, it's not what it's going to be called. It's probably going to be called something like copper. And I'll have a limit of 1. There. So what I need to do now is just build the whole damn thing. Once I've built it, then we can hook it up with some trains and we will see that they go in immediately as we do that. Let's build it. And here we are. This has now been built and it is coming in. Do we have the stations? Yes, we do. I am going to put 2 trains in here and they will just get started being filled up. This is going to be super nice. I realized that I'm going to go out and have to chop some wood to get the train to go back. I am going to run out of all of this in pretty soon. Okay, we're also needing a signal there, and also a signal on the other side, just to say that it's clear. And we have a signals down here as well. So what we need is just chop down a few trees, and then when we have the trees, I think we should be fine. Yep, did it. We are going to get some better fuel soon-ish, not before day 50 at least. And that fuel will be, yeah. Right now I don't need to do it because I don't have many trains and it's very simple. And if they run out, I can just refuel it. But obviously when we have more trains, it's going to be, a lot more work. And let's see, that's the one. There. All right, let's get back and yeah, 146. It's not a lot of fuel. I did see something getting attacked. Okay, so what we can see here is that we have these 4 indicators. The 4 indicators that we see are the hazardous concrete. Those are the ones that indicate the oil refining parts. So we don't need to deal too much with that. That one goes in here, and you get the other half there, and then this one gets half of that. And half of that. That is all I can give you. I am sorry. You're going to be filling up and then you're going to go back here and emptying. Good. Copy, paste, and off you go. And off you go. I'm going to just hitch a ride on this one and just pretend that it's full just so we can see that it's coming in. Good. All right. So that is the outpost. It's not really well protected. I should probably protect it better because they might reach this. In that case, I'll deal with it. I don't think I want to do that right now. What about other pollution stuff? Yeah, there's pollution here, but that's okay. There's pollution here. This is kind of a thing, so maybe we'll want to just get up here and just close it off at that rate sooner rather than later. We're getting our train coming back. Let's see if it goes to the left instead of goes to the right. So it goes into the new copper location. So the only thing we need now if this is actually working, please don't go into the first one. I think I've blocked it off. Yes, I have. And it goes into the last one. Whoops. That threw me off. And let's see if it unloads. Oh, it does. And that comes in here. Great. Now, what I need to do is actually just need to get this busy. There. More and more and even more. That is the perfect design. Well, perfect, but it is. And I'm going to figure out how to do the inputs. The inputs are coming from this side, so I think I'm just going to do something along the lines of this. And then just see how it fits with us here. Yeah, the answer is not really. These ones are aimed to go into the steel, so they have internal buffers there. They don't need it. I am going to find a way to build that one. Get out of the way. There. That means you are going in here. And you are going in here. I'm going to prioritize from the left. And you're also going to prioritize from the left. And I'm going to get one of these. And I don't have those. Oh, yes, I don't. Oh. I don't even have a single, fragment of wood around. So we're going to build all of this. And yeah, this is so important. It's not going to work until I have these. So let me just go up to this awful location up here and start killing some things. There. all of this up here is no more, so I can steal things from here. This is dead. Just need a few, all right? I just need a few. And then after that, I can actually just give the I don't want to give a robot a deconstruction command because they have a tendency to prioritize deconstruction commands over construction commands. So don't want to do that. I want to make sure that they actually build stuff down here. And that one goes to this one. All right. And on the other side, I do have a few in my inventory, so we'll get that sorted. There. Yes. That's good. That's good. That one. I'm gonna build this. I might not be building the bouncer, by the way. Or I may. I just want to see this coming in. Yeah. That one. I don't know how fast I can expect the robots to be. Probably not fast enough, so this has to be from here. Sneak, 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 sneak. There. And that one, and that one. And then we get... Ta-da! Let's get this one done as well. Because the whole point of this is making sure that we get copper inbound in vast quantities. Because that's really what's holding us up. And then a lot of other things can then start being better, because now if we do this, we have iron coming in, we have copper coming in, both in very good quantities. And can I just do this? I could, but now I don't have any more again. And that's gonna be right there. Oh, come on. There, and this will also be here, and that means, okay, so what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna take this one up, and then I'm gonna see if this is feasible, and then flip it so to see if it fits. It does indeed fit. Okay, that's good. And there's 2 distance. That's actually really nice. It looks good. This looks good. And again, nothing here really works until we get the drones or roboports done there. Okay, so that's all taken care of this way. I am going to take something along this line. Boom. Except at this point, now I'm going to go up here. Oh, yes. This is actually covered. Oh, please let me just check. All right, it was well timed. That goes up, 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 and into this one. Perfect. And that will be the iron go the other way. We'll also get the iron, by the way. And I can definitely do this. Of course. Of course. We'll just move it so that it's like this, I guess. That one, take this out. And sorry about these blueprints. I'll make sure that the blueprints will get updated so that you can get the same thing in your base. That one, and Okay, and that's actually use the damn robots you have in there. So use that. And then I'm going to take this part, also robot. It doesn't have to be fast, it just has to be done. And that's where robots really come into the picture. Robots, get that done. Okay, great. Now, since I already have this, I'm going to also mark this up for another one there. How the... Oh... There, now works. Interesting. And we can also do the steel, can also be copied. Make sure you get that. And there. Once we have this, I'm going to take the whole damn thing and put it into this one. I kind of ignore this part. Yep. And make sure that we get that one here. I love this part. Look at how good, look at how well it works. Look at that. And from here, we can now go down and take that one. Get robots in here. And this one will be one of the outputs that comes from down south. From the next iron. Yeah, I don't know if I really needed to build the iron right now, but it just, I got carried away. Here. And that's where the iron comes out. So it goes. Whoop.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
There seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
Well, that was just... Didn't I just say that I didn't care that it would happen? That is a mod that's made especially for me that is just designed to drive me crazy. And it is surprisingly effective at that. If I'm thinking about it, then I don't think I should... Oops. There. And down here. Nope, not down there. Actually, this one. And I need to make sure that that is going below. That's pretty good. And let's see. What are we looking for? We're looking for... And nope. That's what we're looking for. That one, that one. Keep going more of this. And there. So what we have now, just to resupply this, we can see that we have all of this done. Actually, we don't have the robot ports in this area, but we should have. That is where I want it. Exactly there. And it should also be right there. Which means this one should be up and then in here. And that means this gets taken out. And then I get there. And we need to make sure there's power lines. That's a power line and that's a power line. And now I think I can just copy this part just on top of it and just see where you have some fallouts. Some fallouts over here. And that's fallout will be sorted now. Still some odd thing there. That one. And now it fits perfectly. All right, so that is basically going to be where we are wrapping up this episode. You can see that everything is busy. We have copper coming in. It's coming in here. It's getting slowly working forward. And we'll have a tiny bit of copper coming through. We'll also have some copper going up north here on this side. And that will also be increased like this. So you can see it's really all about getting the robots to start working for us. And I know there aren't a lot, but it'll still be super beneficial, this part. So we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope that you can see, oh, look at that. See the progress of the base. We're just going to look at the power just as we are here. Yeah, I'm at 140 potentially. Clearly not having enough of the accumulators, but that's okay. We'll get everything eventually. Now we also have iron, copper, oil, coal coming in smoothly here. Don't have stone coming in, but that might be one of the next thing. Power can be scaled up. We have blue signs. We can scale that up. We can get scale. Green circuits, we can scale. Red circuits, that's going to be in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry for going a bit long. I will see you guys in the next episode, and thank you very much to the patrons who are supporting this and allowing me to continue to do this for all of you. Thank you. Until next time, take care and stay effective.